Back now at Jason's Barn. I'm going to run through Jason's Barn quick. Amordino is training on a regular 3-day rotation and schedule. He'll be ready to go soon. I know somebody said, about 2 months. No. 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks most. For Amordino. Blue Tesla races were canceled the other day. She's back in to go at the 9-hole this week. A little tougher bunch this week, but she's a good mare. A good filly. I can't wait to race her on Wednesday. Brace for Landing is actually heading to Tim Twaddle's barn Friday in the pop-up series. Columbus, he'll race Sunday, and then he's in the sale on Monday. I think both him and I have documented very well why he needs to be in the sale on Monday. Coupe de Ville, somebody had asked me why is she going to Bowling Green. Simple. I want to put the hobbles on her. I trained her the other day in 2 minutes with the hobbles on, but we can't. I don't want to qualify her. I want to put her in to go, so she's in to go at Bowling Green. Where are we at next? Coupe de Ville, Full Heart. She is racing soon. I think Jason said she's in soon. Maybe Wednesday he was in. No, he already drew for Wednesday. Should be racing soon. We're going to leave it at that. Grace will be racing next week, I believe. We'll get Grace back in to go, give her a week off. Her blood is slowly coming back good. It was, her differential was flipped. She raced a little flat in Hanover, but still raced good. Tried at 59 or 2 minutes or something. I thought she raced well. High Enterprise is in to go this week. 8-hole. 8-hole at Northfield Park. Can't catch a break with this filly. Hopefully we can get her back together, back going properly the way she was at the qualifiers. It's been a slow process nonetheless. Hill Street Blues is racing Sunday and is in the sale on Monday. Also, Hone the Tone. I told everybody we're going to work on his leg, we're going to work on his ankle, we're going to work on his blood work and get him... there's a voice inside me saying, why don't you just give the horse a month off and have him ready for the fall? It may come to that, but for now, just want to tinker with him. Good looking horse. I'd like to put a little weight on him and work on him a little bit, but we'll have him ready to go soon enough. LD's Patrick is training back. Old stable partners are in the stable together at Jason McGinnis's barn, so they'll likely be training back very similar times. Leaps and Bounds is actually in Jason Robinson's barn right now. Look at That Cat is in the sale on Monday. There's nowhere to race. Nowhere for me to race Look at That Cat. That's so sad. I like this horse a lot. I'm not racing against Globetrotting, White Tiger, and those horses. It's not fair to that horse. He's got a 15 claimer with no 15 claimer to race in. It's terrible. So Look at That Cat is in the sale on Monday. There might be a horse or two coming back with us. I'm not giving them away. Some that are leaving regardless. Some that aren't. Magical Tom. This horse will likely, I suspect he'll race good Sunday, so he's going to have a little higher reserve. He'll have a reserve. The other two will not. So, which one are you watching?
Sarnia.
Is this him coming up?
I don't know what race was he in.
I don't know. It's supposed to be soon. OSS? He's somewhere in the middle of the gate, I think. That sounds about right. So Magical Tom is also racing Sunday in the sale. 1-2 Skip a Few is not in the sale. I know there's at least one person out there that wanted her to be in the sale, and she's not in the sale because the races were canceled. I'm not putting her in the sale off a scratch or a canceled card. Just the way it is. Per Lucky raced pretty good. He's not at Jason's barn. I forgot about Jim Eaton. Per Lucky. Rosita's Dream, GJ's ATM. I forgot about putting him on here in the small barns. Jeepers, what's wrong with me? Anyway. Jeez. Per Lucky raced well, finished third and 55 in Hawthorne. Procrastinator raced flat the other day. Going to get him freshened up over to the Meadows, race him for another 3-4 weeks, likely give him a month off and focus on Mohawk in the late fall and winter with him. I think he's got lots of good to do for the stable. He just finding it difficult right now. Real Fear, he's going to definitely make his way into the 14th sale, the August 14th sale. This horse should have been better today. Man, he just raced terrible. Following the favorite, he just looked rather ordinary today at the Meadows. No excuses for him. Slim Jimmy raced great, finished second. Is he in this one? Next one. Raced great. Slim Jimmy second and 55. I thought the horse raced very, very good again. Smoking Hot Irish Girl, both her and Whispering Song, will not race until I know for sure, unequivocally, that they're ready to go. And they both made me look very, very stupid the other day. It's not their fault. They try to do what they can, but they were just not as good as I hoped they'd be. Their blood was not as good as we hoped, and they didn't race good. Both of them have to have their blood perfect, and I expect both of them will very, very soon. where are we at now? Stay Close is out in the field, enjoying the rest of the summer. We'll bring him back in 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks. Sweet on Pete. Gotta go back to Scioto. We're gonna have to tinker with these shoes up front, I guess. The flip-flops, she went in 54 and 4 with them, but the lack of consistency on that track, the surface itself is frustrating. It's very hard to get a hold of it. She really struggles with it, so we'll see if we can't help her this week. Swinging Senorita is down there also. This is all the Ohio State Fair races that are coming up this week. Victor Cruz will race in Bowling Green, and then we'll race in Urbana. I couldn't think of the fair. Urbana is when the next fair is for him. That's where he'll race after. He'll race there after Bowling Green. What a Mission is in Sunday night. He's safe. He's been racing fantastic. He is in the Buckeye Sunday night. Picked to win, and hopefully he should, man. He's been just a treat to have this year also. Whispering Song, as I said, the same with Smoking Hot Irish Girl, just struggling right now. We're trying to get their blood right. We will. Once we get them right, they'll be fine. And yes, is in Ontario. You wouldn't know because he's not in. Race office didn't use the class. I'm getting really angry. He's going to have to school on Tuesday at Mohawk and then come back probably Friday or Saturday. So if they're going to use the class and they're going to use him on Friday, his schooler will be at 2.8. They're not going to use it on Saturday, probably 2.4. We'll see how he schools, we'll see how he races, but right now, got to get the horse in to go. So with that, that's Jason's barn. Just got Dominic's barn left. Do him in just a minute.